Good morning, Blavity family. Do I have some tea for you today? Mm. I'm your girl Kalima. Make sure to follow me everywhere at Kalima of Wisdom. Make sure to follow Blavity at Blavity. And it's time to get our Blavity on, okay? Blavity recently reported that Jay-Z is convincing Travis Scott to quit the Super Bowl halftime show. So apparently Cardi was even offered the halftime show, which y'all, I feel like it is time for Cardi to Cardi's obviously been doing big things. So it's amazing that she would be doing the Super Bowl halftime this early in her career, but it is so well deserved. But because of Colin Kaepernick, standing up for us, standing up for the culture, standing up for himself. She said, I am not going to do it unless he's rehired. I'd love to do it, but I'm not going to stand. I'd rather take a knee with him. And so Jay-Z, he said, we confuse the idea of having a job with fulfilling our purpose. I think that this is so profound because it's so true. I think that we're so wrapped up in chasing money and chasing the Jay-Z level that we realize, what are we here for? We are here because we have an influence, whether it's a small influence or a big influence. So why would we choose to take on this giant persona of somebody who is going to stand with the Super Bowl instead of taking a knee with someone who is so iconic, as Jay-Z calls him, and impactful that can change the way that the Super Bowl is looked at forever. You have to take responsibility for your platform and for who you are as a celebrity and as a public figure in general, and you have to say, okay, what would I be doing and what message would I be sending by choosing to perform here? Am I minimizing what Colin Kaepernick has literally dedicated the rest of his career towards? I think he would be sacrificing that message, and I love that Jay-Z, someone who is obviously a huge influence to Travis Scott, has decided to reach out, so we'll see what happens with that. Also, you guys, hashtag mute for Kelly. Yes, it is in full effect. I am so happy about this. So Blavity also reported that Sony Music has officially muted R. Kelly. Okay, it turns out that some protesters was outside of the Sony headquarters making a ruckus, child. They said absolutely no, we won't go. And they got Sony, the headquarters, to say, forget this mess. We are not dealing with these protesters because of these allegations that he's had. Of course, Surviving R. Kelly, you guys I'm sure have heard about it. It's the #1 show on Lifetime, by the way, in history on Lifetime. They're hoping to reboot for a second season, but I mean, so much has come out, and it's amazing how it's just so much all at once that Sony's like, listen, this is too many allegations. I don't believe there's, smoke without fire. So I think they said, let's just, play it safe and let him go. And that just goes to show, it goes back to the sense of, look at the influence that we have. No matter if you have no followers, no matter if you have 1 million followers, you have an impact, and it can change history, child. One of the biggest stars in the world can be taken down because you chose to use your voice and you chose to take action. Keep it locked, you guys. Make sure to watch me every week on Blavity, and I'll see you next time with the tea from Blavity.